Congratulations to the organizers of the Statesmanship Program. Well done. Think about it. That's the first step. Or I'll stop it only. Okay, stopped. Yes. Tell me.
Sir.
Questions?
Sure, sir. First of all, thanks a lot, sir. I feel really elated. Like while talking to you, while interviewing you for that matter. It's like a situation of honor to me to be sitting here. All thanks to Statesmanship and you as well. All right, so we have some questions from our side. So my next question also goes on very similar lines on how can we instill discipline in our lives, like, because the power to enforce self-discipline comes from your own thoughts.
The answer is simple. Exactly as you said, it has to be self-discipline without external fear or danda. And the start point there is that thought destiny cycle.
All right, sir.
As my intentions, therefore my thoughts. As my thoughts, my attitudes. So as long as you realize I am here, I want to reach here, and I have to go the straight way, not the extra smart shortcuts way, and therefore I need to get 6 hours of good sleep. I need to get up in the morning and spend 1 hour on exercise, prayer, preparing for office, whatever schedule. So thoughts, that is the foundation. That is why we recommend, all psychologists, all psychiatrists recommend, please do not watch a chatpata TV program, Saas Bahu program, or something worse before going to sleep. Your subconscious mind will process those thoughts. And therefore, I've given you questions that you should think about. The aim is, if your thoughts are good, your actions will be good. So self-discipline, the bottom line is thoughts. The practical way is also a cost-benefit analysis.
All right.
If I do this, it is difficult today, but if I eat Karela, my skin will become okay. Ask the ladies, they do so many difficult things to look beautiful. Why? Cost-benefit analysis. Building a personality. When I was president SSB, I used to always say this. Please do not do a superficial exercise of tell me the questions and I will mug up the answers. That is not the way. So how do you improve your personality? By practicing desired behavior.
All right, sir.
Practice, practice, practice. Let me give you a simple example. So the way to build up personality is to identify desired behavior and practice it. Whether it is speaking, whether it is dressing, whether it is your actions, or even it is your thoughts. In 6 months, a personality improvement is visible, psychologically, quantifiably visible.
All right. Yeah, so I think people take note of this about, and stop living in delusion that, I'll change the personality overnight and it's an overnight process.
Absolutely.
Like how soft skills matter to an individual's life prima facie.
Okay, what are soft skills? Soft skills are life skills. Soft skills are life skills. So, obviously, they matter most. Whether it is communication, whether it is negotiation, whether it is problem solving, whether it is conflict management, whether it is time management, whether it is energy management, whether it is management of your own thoughts, whether it is management of adversity and failure, these are all soft skills. They are all life skills. They matter critically. And the emotional intelligence aspect, popularity, is because of this. So all this bracket of life skills / soft skills is critical to your life, to your happiness index in life.
So, sir, I have read your profile and it says that you are interested in spirituality. So, sir, spirituality as a concept, if you have to explain it to someone who doesn't have any idea, like not even a single bit, and he is very much eager to know, like, like a kid who is eager to know how the world functions. So how will you explain it to them?
Difficult to answer in this short time frame, but please understand the difference between religion and spirituality. It's there on the net, we can Google it. The good luck is, I have just 10, 15, 20 days ago posted a video of a young man on my Facebook wall on exactly what your question is.
All right.
Let me say on spirituality, religion is outside. It is based on rituals, and some of it therefore seeps in. Spirituality is inside, and some of it seeps out. Spirituality is inside, and some of it seeps out. How does one balance between ever conflicts between your desires and expectations of others from you? For your own mental peace, how much can you go against societal barriers to achieve actualization? By Yashika. Yashika, this is a very good question. Congratulations on your thinking level. Balancing between what I want to do and what society or my parents want me to do. I have photographs, unfortunately I can't show them. Like I said, an army man, my son hair this much. My son beard this much. I'm raising myself to show because you can't see my hand. Bigger than Osama bin Laden. You are born through me, my son. He is not my property. I have given him good education. I've given him a good foundation. Let this flower blossom the way nature meant it and his destiny meant it. Having said that, you do respect your parents and educate your parents by letting them meet. A lot of children say, like we took a session, I remember, in the Army Public School. And what was the biggest request to the principal? This session should be held for our parents. They need this training more than us. It's a fact. So you have to tell your parents to accept you the way you are. And yes, moderate. You cannot go totally against society, not only for your good, but also for their reputation. So via media, the more you educate your parents, the more they realize that you are an emotionally stable, financially responsible person who will not come to harm. Your parents and society has your welfare at heart. They are stopping you from doing certain things for your good. But if a child wants to experiment with smoking and drinking, well, why not? Go ahead, but have the courage to leave it, which is not easy. So that part. Now, you talked of two things, technical skills, people skills. Can you elaborate in people skills, the things we need to focus on? Rahul Giri. So I mentioned all those things in people skills. What is people skills? I can say, good morning, sir. I can say, sir is coming. I'll say, good morning, sir. Where is he coming from here? I can say, good morning, sir. This is people skills. So it's a long thing. Your entire behavior. What do we say in Hindi? Baniya gud na de, meethi baat to kare. Baniya gud na de, meethi baat to kare. This is people skills. Why do you go to one shop and not the neighboring shop for the same item at the same cost? You like that shop or shopkeeper for the simple reason that he's more courteous. It's the same brand, it's the same cost. So people skills is how to get people to like you with no shortcuts and no smart negatives. Everything comes into it. Empathy is a very important one here. What is empathy? Dusron ka dard samajhna. Next question. How to cope with depression, especially from negative people from the family? Swarnim, short time, so short answer. If they are negative people in the family, that means they are closer to you and that impact is more and the time in contact is longer. Introspection, and I was trying to avoid the word meditation. Introspection. Trust me, Deepika Padukone, Priyanka Chopra, Karishma Kapoor, all have gone through depression, is my vague understanding. I cannot say it legally. Anybody who is successful, somebody makes a dirty comment, you feel very hurt and bad. You have to inside you be like a lotus. Gandhi cheez chipkegi nahi. You have to be clear in your mind by introspection, by chintan manan, by meditation, what you want in life. And what you are calling negative people, maybe they are telling you something right and you are partially wrong. Perception. I told, it's not that they are 100% wrong, you are 100% right. So look at it neutrally, consult a mentor. And today, the good thing is the youth are going to psychiatrists. Earlier, it was a social stigma. अरे mental हो गया यार, वो दिमाग के डॉक्टर के पास गया है. Today, it is not a social stigma. I have a fever, I take a medicine. I have a problem, I go to a doctor. I have a mental problem, I go to a psychiatrist. So that is the second part. First part is good, healthy routine, proper bath, etc., etc. Sit alone in a park on a chair. Sit with nature. Listen to birds. Watch sunrise. Listen to a stream if you can, or a fountain. Be by yourself with your thoughts. This will lead to meditation. Analyze the friction points and address them. How you changed approach towards guiding your children over the years now that they've accomplished and adults? Nikhil, good question. So let me tell you, when my son was 1.5 years old, I was abroad and it was all snow. And this boy knelt down and looked into the frozen nala. So I said, "Badi frozen ganda nala, ye niche dekh raha hai." The first thing was dirty face. Then I realized, yeah, stop, Sanjay Agarwal. I also knelt down. What did I see? There was a break in the snow and ice and the water was flowing and shimmering. So I also did this from 6 inches height, like that 1.5 saal ka bachcha had done. And I said, very beautiful. So you should be a support, a friend, what we call friend, philosopher, guide. Friend is first. Suppose he's done something grossly wrong and come. He should be able to come to you without thinking. Same thing with your daughter. Whether she comes to you or to your mother or to both, it's fine. That confidence you build up by being friends with them, by discussing their problems openly. That is what is required.
Sir, I must thank you for bringing up Abhishek in that manner, because he is a friend, guide, and a mentor to me now and to several others like me. And
what's your
through
name?
him, a lot of us. My name is Nikhil Jois.
Nikhil, okay.
Yes.
You were in Bolkin.
Yes, sir. So through him, we. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Now I remember.
And through him, we are all able to sort of learn a lot. And I had
so
visited
then you've seen my behavior there,
Bangalore.
how I used to behave with you all.
I have.
And
yes,
there,
sir.
Okay, next question is by, you emphasized a lot on acceptable, but can you deliberate on how you get to the point of acceptance? Because I think all of us understand acceptance, but we lack the methods of achieving it, Danvi. Okay. I am not very clear. I want to give you an example. I am not very clear of your question. Let me read it again. You emphasized a lot on acceptable, but can you deliberate on how you get to the point of acceptance? Okay. Gita Sar. जो हो रहा है ठीक हो रहा है, जो हो रहा था ठीक हो रहा था, आगे भी जो होगा ठीक होगा. Let me give you an example from my life. When I was about 14-15 years old, my father, who was a colonel in the army, met with an accident. And I used to study in a convent school. And all the visitors who used to come home, my mom would say, "Jaan bachi lakhon bhai, hum to bade kritagya hain." I used to get annoyed. After 50 such, I said, "Mom, what the hell? You are very grateful that dad is in this state." She said, "Sham ko baat karenge." Is it okay? So on the dinner table, I raised it. She said, "Khana khane ke baad." And she said, बेटा इतना इतना नुकसान हुआ है ना, what if it was more? Could it have happened? I said yes. Could his chest have got crushed? I said yes. Could his knee have got crushed? I said yes. Isn't it a point to be grateful that nothing of all that has happened? Only a minor fracture and a minor pain, it will go in 2 months. Kritagyata ka bhav. Every morning when you get up, touch the earth. I am alive. My nuclear family is alive. My larger family is alive. Whatever is your Ishtadev, Hindu, Muslim, Sikh, Isai, Jain, whatever. Kritagyata ka bhav. You will learn acceptance. God, you only give me this much. There was much worse. I got burnt here. Thank God my whole hand didn't get burnt. This tea fell. Thank God it didn't fall into the computer. So whatever is happening is okay. I have to move beyond. The question is not, ऐसा मेरे संग क्यों हो गया? What next? What next? Corrective measures and remedial measures. Okay, very good question. There is a slide which I didn't show you. There is a triangle I make and I have divided it into 4. The bottommost, see in a triangle, when you divide it, the bottom strip has the maximum area. If I equally divide it,
Yes, sir.
B. The next step is to do. Next is to see and to tell. This is the fundamental breakup of your personality. What you all do is, there is nothing inside that to be. अस्तित्व. आलू की बोरी, आटे की बोरी तब खड़ी हो सकती है जब उसके अंदर आलू या आटा हो, नहीं तो बोरी कैसे खड़ी होगी? So same thing with your personality. So there has to be congruence between the being and the seeming, the facade and the mukhota. The more the congruence, the more original a person you are. So people tell me, sir, अभी तो आप टाई में थे, अभी आप टी शर्ट में बाहर घूम रहे हो? हाँ, घूम रहा हूं. The more genuine you are, the less of a facade you put, and what you want to genuinely do, then do it throughout. Yes, I will bathe every day. I will shave every day. So this is a very important question. People have artificial lives on Facebook where they are having marshmallows and dominoes, this, that. और पूछो अबे खाया क्या था? कहता है सूखी रोटी और बैगन का भरता. So come on. Why can't you say, I had leftover from lunch at dinner, I eat it. What's the problem? And if it is not worth telling, then don't do it. The simple logic is, if you cannot tell mom, dad, if you cannot tell your office superior and office subordinate, don't do it.
Someone has a dark past. I mean, the past which that past that haunts someone. So, sir, that particular person had no role in that past. It was just a repercussion of someone else's action, but that thing haunts the person. So how should we run from that particular past, or should we embrace that past, or what should we do?
Very good question. Very good question, Abir.
Thank you, sir.
None of us has a spotless past, believe you me. None of us. The intensities and grades will vary. The sectors where you have done wrong will vary. Somebody has stolen from his mother's purse. Somebody has punctured the neighbor's car and spoiled the paint with a nail and got caught. And the list goes on into very many unmentionable things. But nobody is spotless. Please do not run away. The fact that you acknowledge it, मेरे से ये गलती हुई है, is half the battle won. Look into the mirror. If you're not confident, go into the toilet and look into the mirror. Or look into your mobile, put it on selfie mode and say, हाँ मुझसे ये हुआ है. सवाल अब ये है कि ऐसी कोई गलती दोबारा नहीं करूंगा. Write a letter to yourself. I did this, this. And the world does not know I also did this. I am sorry for it. And think about this letter when you sleep. It will make you strong to not do it again. Do not run away from it. Do not glorify it. Do not rationalize it. पर मेरी गलती नहीं थी. ये किया, पर इसमें तो उसका. No किंतु परंतु पर. No Narad Muni issues. It happened. It happened. What can I do now to ensure this doesn't happen? I got tempted and I did whatever I did. Carnal desires took over and I did this. Financial greed took over and I did this. Whatever. There are 6 major vices. 6 vikar. Kam, Krodh, Mad, Moh, Lobh, Matsar. They are the major vices. All of us are at some point of time victim to one or the other. Many of us are victim to more than one. Accept it. Analyze it. From here, I want to reach here. What do I need to do?
I have just got one question from Harshita. So, sir, will you answer that?
Yeah, okay.
Yes, sir. So, sir, I'll just send you the question. Harshita has asked this.
Harshita, why are you looking so serious? That's better. See, you look so much better in this way. Yeah, I'm waiting.
Yes, sir, I sent you the question.
All our actions should be in line with the expectations of society, and justification of the same to the own self is enough. Is it necessary that all our actions should be in line with expectations of our society? No. Or the justification of the same to the own self is enough. Okay, so I have answered this, Harshita. Earlier somebody had asked also. It is a midway thing. You are an individual with your own destiny. Scriptures call it prarabdha. Your sanskar and your prarabdha. You are born through your parents with your own destiny. Having said that, you cannot really and practically become an iconoclast. The world goes around wearing clothes. I'll go around without clothes. The world does this, I will do opposite. Beyond a certain point, it becomes madness. So, where there are specific things where you feel strongly, ask balanced mentors whom you trust. Maybe your school teacher from 5 years ago, and you're still in touch with her. Maybe your mom, maybe your mausi, maybe your bhabhi, somebody whom you can trust. Because these are issues where trust is paramount, so that your vulnerability is not used or misused. But having said that, whoever is guiding you is looking for your welfare. And if you are emotionally strong, and I know that you can handle the fall if you fall as a consequence of your action, I'll say go ahead. I'm a service officer, army officer, and my son said, I am joining an American company at a fantastic salary. I won't burn out, but I will leave and I will open my own companies. So I was a little, then I said, son, you are born through us. You are an independent guy. Please be clear. I am a service guy. I can't give money because money is something I do not have for a business. I will only get a pension. I have enough for my and your mother's life and a little to spare. But to set up a business, done that. I will set up on my own. And he did it. No, you will not leave a job. How dare you? Sorry, it's your life. You do what you want. But there are issues where you are at personal danger, social danger, bodily danger, reputational danger. So it's a via media. Please believe in that bhabhi, mausi, mama, teacher, that trustworthy mentor of yours. And if mama itself is a problem, then you have to look around. Okay. So thank you, ladies and gentlemen. One request on behalf of the TSP, because this is a new program and I'm thoroughly impressed. I did make them go through the paces because I want things done in a particular way. They have lived up to my expectations. Please leave your comments on this platform so that they can collate them and feel happy. I think they've done a fantastic job the way they've handled me over the last 1 week. And because my son is a startup expert, and that's how he's won his awards, All India 30 under 30, and in the investment All India 40 under 40. It's my duty to promote the statesmanship program as an excellent startup. Please give your comments in the box there. Thank you. I'm done.
I just want to share my little experience with sir. The 3 days in Bhopal Literature Fest were absolutely amazing with you. Like the way you taught us even managing people, managing the crowd, managing authors. Even you taught us photography too. Like I remember when you scolded that light and equipment guy for not arranging the projector and stuff, but actually you made it like actually taught us many things. You changed the perspective of some things. Like these things are important that should be there when someone is there on a stage, when a reputed author or a reputed professor is there on stage. So you
and getting the coffee man to give you that pizza which you were scared of taking from him.
Yes. Like he took money from me. Actually, it was my fault. I wasn't knowing that we can use the coupons that you people gave us. And actually, sir helped me getting my money returned from that shop. Actually, sir has helped every volunteer in every possible way in Bhopal Literature Festival. And when I see him moderating, like the way he speaks and the way the authors are impressed by Sanjay sir is absolutely amazing. That you cannot compare Sanjay sir to anyone in moderating a session.
Thank you.